Welcome, Pisces, Aries, to your spiritual reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and your spiritual reading. This message, please, for Pisces, Aries. Pisces, Aries, there's one card. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. As you're traveling over here, answering the call, the time is now. Wow. Okay. So going over here to the fellow travelers, this is time to be open to support and help from others. You don't need to do it all alone. Sometimes that support comes from someone you'd least expect. If someone offers you help, accept it. Trust that your life is guided. Unseen spirit travelers are helping you. Know that you are so very loved in ways that you may not always directly experience. Sharing the journey means that there is support all around you. Blessings from above are showering over your life. You are safe. Angels and spirit guides are real, and their presence is near. They're only a thought away. They're messengers from the Creator, and they come with immense blessings and love. So remember, all is well. Very beautiful. So once you have the understanding that support is all around you, you'll be able to answer the call. Because remember, it's a sacred traveler, so we're taking a journey, right? So it says, over the mountains, beyond the rainbow, right? You have the understanding that there is support, whether it's through actually other human beings, or whether it is through spirit. No matter what, it's through spirit. So pretty much it would be, is there another human being there to help? So the time is now. It's going to allow you to understand that you've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, and sometimes you might not feel ready. Sometimes you might be uncertain and not even willing to want to take the call. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn around, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic self and life is happening before your eyes. If you've been hoping for a sign, that is it. Right now you've been called, and a gateway is opening for communications from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act. Run out that door and go forward, right? So if you feel worried that you're alone during the process and you're not sure if this call is the right move when the call comes, know that you are supported all around you. But pretty much until you understand that you're supported around you, you're not going to get the call. Because it's going this way. Spirit wants you to understand. I want you to understand. And if you have this other person coming in, I want you to allow them to help you so that we can answer the call. So, the power of attraction. Ooh, that's a beautiful card now, isn't it? Just the way the artwork is just lovely. Very beautiful. Okay, so be the sacred rebel, right? We're using those cards, and it's saying there is so much wonderful things awaiting you. There are so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be done. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you without surrendering your experience of the moment by becoming too future-orientated or not heeding the call? Wow, the call. You see, there is magic in the moment too. There is something arising within yourself, out of the depths of your being. In this process, there is a shift of environmental, both internal and external, where fertility is being stimulated. So it's kind of interesting because it's talking about the support is around you. So I feel like a lot of you are going to have this external person, a real human being, coming for the support. And of course, you always have the divine around you. So there would be the internal versus the external. The internal is the divine and your soul saying, yeah, this is what we're doing. You are a big soul, and with that often comes big giant dreams. You might worry that you want too much out of life. Perhaps you think that you are only capable of small dreams. If you have been drawn to this card, it's telling you that there is beautiful things outside. Think of it as a stained glass window. There's so many opportunities. So if you're thinking that the time is not now, this isn't what I need, it's telling you it is time now. It's time for you to know that it's time to open the door, walk out the door, take the lead, go where you need to go. You're supported. You have everything you need. Whether it's external or internal, it doesn't matter. It's all there. And it's time. Right? And, you know, for some of you who are doing, I just want to bring this up really fast because I won't have these readings out by the time that this happens. But if anybody is doing the Navaratri ceremony, right? Those who are Indian, right? Pakistani and maybe Hindi, let's just put it that way. If you're Hindi and you are doing the Navaratri, I would assume that once you start cleansing and doing your 9 days of rest, this is really where the power of attraction is really going to really shine through, because the Divine Mother is really going to come through, you know, and really start surrounding and supporting the situation around you, you know, as you start releasing, cleansing. So I do want to bring that up because I think that's like October 6th. That it does start during the new moon. I believe it's a new moon. But if you are doing that ceremony, this would be the perfect timing to really start, you know, recognizing the power of the attraction card over here. I'm really seeing it too, because I don't know, I kind of looked over and I seen this kind of ball right here as she's holding it, and it just reminded me of the Divine Mother as she's coming through right now. Like I said, that will be very good for the Hindus. A lot of you might not know what I'm talking about. You might want to Google that. It's a very beautiful ceremony of culture, and but I do feel that that is going to weigh on this reading a lot for you. Okay. I don't know if I will have those chakras up in time for that. If I do, we'll you know, it might come through. We will see, but right now, that's really what I'm seeing. Support is all around you, and it's like coming in fast. It's really coming in fast. Having the commitment, the faith, and the blessings. And like I said, if you are doing the Navaratri, this is going to really bring in that spiritual encompassing energy that you need, right? Yeah. Traditions. And it's talking about the cultures and the tradition, right? Knowing what's coming, knowing the energy that's coming. I just keep seeing it, guys. That's, like I said, only for a few of you. For others of you, it's just really keeping that commitment and that faith, right? And knowing that this is where you need to do, and making it kind of a tradition to always allow the support around you. Because, you know, we as humans, we have other people here for a reason. It's not for us just to be individual, right? We have our own individual things we need to work on, but you know, we're all intertwined into a web, and we're here for support of each other, right? That's what it is. It's a part of the natural law of compassion and love, a part, you know, of that. And that's what it's saying over here as well, is opening your door. And now look, now you have answering the call with a door, answering the call. The time is now. Making sure that you're doing it compassionately the way you need to do. And a lot of you, it could be even love, but it's a lot of self-love. This card is a lot of soul connecting, you know, and making sure that you're understanding there's so much more coming for you at this time. But the first part of this is understanding that you, need to be in connection with not just the unity of you and your own soul, but also other people and other deities around you. This is going to bring up this individual strength that you have, being able to travel at your power of attraction. Remember, the power of attraction is a lot of law and attraction, right? It's the power of understanding. What I give to the universe, it gives back. But I don't always, as long as I don't turn my back on the universe, there's always this divine support around you, right? But of course, you always have your soul and you always have your spirit guides around you no matter what, right? So it's just like having the understanding that they are here to help you. And the time is now for you to make this call because you have something waiting. You have something beautiful waiting for you, whether it's new love, whether it's, whatever this opportunity is coming. And I see this opportunity, but, it's like you have to partake, for the perfect timing, but you have to have the realization of what is going on around you to actually open that extra opportunity within yourself without, I don't know, it's like, feels like it might be like I'm hiding out from it, or I don't understand it, but you're going to get it, right? You're going to get it. And with the Navarache, with the Hindu practice that's coming up, I want to bring that in too. This would be the perfect moment because what it's saying is it is time. It is time for the release and for the rest, right? So that everything can go back to the way it needs to be, so that the soul can rest and, the divine can come through and do its cleansing, because it's all about the cleansing, right? And we see it with the moon. So even though it's usually, if I remember right, you can always correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it's a new moon, but that's okay because it's that portal of allowing the Divine Mother to come through. But it really is, guys, this is just a time of understanding the power of attraction and what you're putting out into the universe, and then receiving that back, right? It's pretty in-depth. I would have to say it's a pretty in-depth reading. I hope it didn't confuse anyone. I am getting 2 different messages, though, for reasons. But I just hope you understand that it's all about understanding that you are supported. The time is now to make the leap in the faith, to go do what you need to do, and don't hold yourself back. And if you do have people there to help you, allow them in to help, okay? So that you can get to where you need to be, okay? Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. Thank you. Because that's really kind of what all that is too, always. Always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. And let love be your motivation for action, always. So you guys are getting those 3 cards for 3 very beautiful reasons, okay? And, of course, take what resonates, what doesn't resonate. You can throw that away, okay? And for the others of you, and every one of you, you have a beautiful, wonderful end of the month, and I will see you next month. Actually, I'm going to try to get your Akashic reading out, though. You guys might be the only ones that get one, okay, due to time, okay? Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.